You can create graded or ungraded quizzes or surveys within your Canvas course. To do this, choose Quizzes over in your course navigation bar. Choose Plus Quiz in the upper right-hand corner. The first screen that will come up will be where you enter the details of your quiz. This is where you'll give your quiz a name. You'll enter general information about the quiz. Choose your quiz type. A practice quiz will not be entered in the gradebook. The students will be able to see what their score is, but it won't actually record a grade for them. Whereas a graded quiz will let the students know which questions they get correct and incorrect, and will enter that score into their gradebook. A graded survey allows you to give students points for completing a survey, even though there are not right or wrong answers. And an ungraded survey will not enter any points whatsoever for the survey. Graded quiz is the most common option chosen. You can choose to shuffle your answers. This is useful if you're worried about students looking at other students' screens. You can set a time limit for each question. You can allow multiple attempts on the quiz for the students. You can also let the students see their quiz responses only once after each attempt, or you can set when they're able to see the correct answers. You can also only show one question at a time. If you choose that option, you can also choose to lock the previous questions after they have answered it. You can choose to require an access code, so the students are only able to access that quiz once you've done it, or you can filter IP addresses, which will probably rarely be used. Once you've chosen your settings, then you can choose who you're going to assign it to, choose the due date, and if you wish, choose an available from and until date. Once you've set the settings for your quiz, then you want to go in and enter your quiz questions. Here you can choose to either add a question, add a new question group, or actually find questions from other published Canvas courses. We're going to add a new question. The first box here allows you to categorize your questions if you want to, and these are the types of questions I can choose to use. What this last option does is allow you to create headers for different question groups if you're going from multiple choice to matching to true-false. Now I'm going to use the rich content editor that looks just like it does with assignments, discussions, and announcements to build my test questions. This first one will be a multiple choice test question. Once you enter the text for your question in your rich content editor box, then you'll enter the answer choices in the boxes below. You want to make sure that you choose the correct answer, so that way when Canvas scores it, it is accurately scoring your quiz. You'll notice that I have one more answer choice here that I didn't fill in. For this quiz, I'm only providing 3 choices, so I would go over here and delete this possible answer choice. If I wanted to have many more, I could add another answer choice and just keep adding choices for the students. If I'm good with it, the text here and my answer choices, then I would choose Update Question. It is very important that you choose Update Question after you enter all of your information. And now I have a multiple choice question. Instructions on how to use the other types of question options within quizzes can be found in the Canvas user guides. Once I'm done with my quiz, I can choose whether to save it or save and publish it. I'm going to save and publish my quiz. I always double check my information here to make sure this is how I want everything set. And if you want to, you can also preview your quiz to see what it would look like for your students. I can go back into editing, or I can be done. And that is how you use quizzes in Canvas.